Problem 15. Page. Do we have a page?
437.
437.
87.
Aren't
we on 19?
Yeah, 19, sorry. Thank you. Problem 19. Alright, so we have a body. He's taking a picture. Inside the box is a mirror on the other side. And the mirror box is 15 inches wide. We know that they're 4 feet 6 inches away from the body. We know that the body is 5 foot 5 inches tall. We want to know how tall is the mirror image of the person. So we know it should be symmetrical, correct? Right? And we know it's symmetrical. Why? Does it give us a reason? Well, we know that these angles are... Okay, we know that these angles are congruent, right? Yeah. And we actually know that these angles are congruent, right? Because they're right angles. So we know that these are symmetrical, which means that we know that these are symmetrical, so that means that these two are symmetrical to each other also. Because that would mean that this is congruent to this side, and this is congruent to that side, and all that fun stuff. Q18, okay? So we know they're symmetrical triangles, okay? So that's a good thing. They're not asking us to prove anything, that they're symmetrical, right? They're asking us, how tall is this? To do that, we have to have some things, right? One, since we're working with height, we're working with kind of this kind of triangle versus this kind of triangle, correct? Then we need to know what that height is, right? We know that this is how many inches, because this is in inches, right? We might as well change everything to inches, then we can change it to feet, inches later. So 4 times 12 is, so 48 plus 6 is,
54.
Yeah? 54? 48, 6, 54. And then I write 55. Alright. Then we have, this is 5 feet. So 5 times 12 is the 60.
Yeah.
Plus 5, so it's 65. So how far is this?
Half of that is 32.5.
0.5, good. Okay? So that means that some number, I don't know what. This is how I teach my daughter this problem. Okay? You take these things, and it's or any of my students. You take these things and you say, hey, this is to this, as this is to that. It's really easy. This is to this. 15 is to 54 as this, I have no idea, is to that, 32.5. And then cross multiply. Bam, bam, thank you ma'am. 15 times 32.5 equals 54x. And then divide by 54. Divide by 54. Now, she has to do this by hand. And she'll have the same exact problem. Believe me, I've been watching her for the last freaking 12 years. And this last 2 months, she has these same exact problems. And she has to do this by hand. She's not allowed to use a calculator. Okay? You guys get to use a calculator.
You have a calculator. No.
No. But you get to use one.
Probably.
So you can make it really easy on yourself. 15 times 32.5 divided by 54. Wow, that's a nasty number.
Use that number then.
It's 9.027 goes forever. Right? Tells me it's a fraction of some sort.
It looks like a 5.
Right? Now, if I knew what that fraction was, it'd be a lot easier. Right? Could I figure out the fraction? Of course I could. Okay? Do I need to know it? Not really. I know that this is that high. It's 9 inches. And that much. Now, in here, let's see what it asked for. They want it in feet. So how tall is this?
Break it down.
2 of those, right? Which is
1850.
2 times that. So times 2 equals 18.05, right? Okay? Then we want to know in feet. So divide by 12. 1.05. I'm sorry, 1.50 for blah, 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 blah. Now the answer in the book is this. Now, when I first taught this here, it was actually the end of the year. And I went over this with the students and they were like, no way, we're not doing this. Because they couldn't. And we did it without a calculator. And we found it perfectly with fractions, everything. Alright, so I stepped back last year. Last year we didn't even teach this. Right? We skipped over it. This year we'll use calculators. Next year, maybe no calculator. So if you want to put